Hey, Wrestling News CC fans. Welcome back to the channel where we break down every jaw-dropping moment in the WWE universe. Today, we're diving deep into WWE's Money in the Bank 2025, a night so explosive, so packed with surprises and drama, that if you missed it live, you definitely missed a seismic shift in WWE storytelling. From epic matches that kept fans on the edge of their seats, to shock returns that sent the entire arena into pandemonium, and backstage controversies threatening to change everything, this event was nothing short of historic. So buckle up, because what happened at Money in the Bank 2025 is going to shape the WWE landscape for months, maybe even years, to come. Let's jump right in. Setting the stage, the build-up and anticipation. The hype around this year's Money in the Bank was palpable. Weeks before the event, WWE teased possible surprise entrants, rumored returns, and major shifts in power dynamics within the men's and women's divisions. Fans from across the globe were buzzing with theories. Would Roman Reigns finally reassert his dominance? Could we see a new star rise through the brutal Money in the Bank ladder match? And WWE delivered. The anticipation was at a fever pitch, especially for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The participants? A stacked lineup: Andrade, Seth Rollins, Solo Sikoa, Penta El Zero Miedo, El Grande America, and the electrifying underdog, Allred. Each competitor brought something unique to the table, promising chaos and spectacle. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match, an absolute war. The arena was buzzing even before the bell rang. Seth Rollins entered with that familiar confident swagger, the crowd already treating him like the favorite to win, and for good reason. Rollins has history with this briefcase, and the energy he brought was undeniable. But the underdog Allred wasn't to be underestimated. His agility and determination fired up the crowd. The match itself was a masterpiece of chaos and athleticism. Ladders crashed, bodies flew through the air, and every competitor had moments where victory seemed inevitable. Andrade's near-fall moments had the crowd gasping. Time and time again, it looked like he might snatch the briefcase. Solo Sikoa's raw power was on full display, smashing through opponents like a man possessed. And Penta, the luchador legend, wowed the crowd with high-flying moves that seemed almost too daring for such a high-stakes match. But just when Seth Rollins was inches away from grabbing the briefcase, the arena plunged into darkness. The shock return: Roman Reigns hits the scene. The silence was deafening. Then, the unmistakable tribal drums hit the speakers. And the arena erupted. Roman Reigns, dressed all in black, walking with that slow, purposeful stride of a man reclaiming his throne, made his shocking return. Rollins was frozen, perched atop the ladder, eyes wide as Roman made his way to the ring. No words were exchanged. None were needed. Roman's reputation as the tribal chief spoke volumes. Without hesitation, Roman climbed into the ring, pulled Rollins down, and unleashed a devastating Superman punch. The crowd barely had time to react before he followed it with a spear that shook the entire building. Roman's message was clear: the throne was his, and no one would take it without a fight. Backstage fallout: tensions boil over. But that wasn't the only bombshell. Backstage, chaos erupted. Reports surfaced that tensions between Roman Reigns and other locker room factions had reached a boiling point. Seth Rollins, humiliated and furious, was spotted exchanging heated words with Solo Sikoa, hinting that alliances might be shifting behind the scenes. Some insiders suggest the attack was Roman's way of reasserting control, a warning shot to anyone daring to challenge the tribal chief. Meanwhile, Allred's fearless performance has WWE officials buzzing. Could the underdog be next in line for a major push? The crowd's reaction was electric, and WWE's creative team is reportedly impressed. Andrade and Penta have their eyes set on future opportunities, leaving fans wondering if a fresh rivalry might be brewing. Women's division spotlight: the ladder match and emotional highs. Let's not forget the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, which was just as intense. The field was stacked with fierce competitors, including reigning champions, seasoned veterans, and hungry newcomers. The match featured breathtaking spots and moments of genuine heartbreak, with one competitor delivering a stirring promo about overcoming adversity that left the crowd in tears. The emotional roller coaster didn't end there. A surprise return mid-match caused the crowd to erupt once again, turning the tides and sending shockwaves through the women's division. The winner? Someone no one saw coming, setting the stage for a fresh face to shake things up at SummerSlam. The aftermath: what Money in the Bank means for WWE's future. Money in the Bank 2025 was more than just a show, it was a turning point. Roman Reigns' return shook the foundation of WWE's power structure, signaling the dawn of a new era. Seth Rollins' comeback fight for respect continues, with the tribal chief firmly in his crosshairs. And the underdog stories that emerged this night show WWE's commitment to blending veteran talent with rising stars. Backstage tensions hint at storylines that could explode on your screens in the coming weeks: faction warfare, betrayals, and alliances that will keep fans glued to every episode. Plus, with the unexpected winners in both ladder matches, the path to championship gold is wide open, promising intense rivalries heading into SummerSlam and beyond. Fan reactions and social media buzz. Across social media, fans are still reeling. Twitter exploded with hashtag #MoneyInTheBank trends, as fans debated Roman's motives, praised Allred's underdog run, and speculated on what's next for Seth Rollins. YouTube reaction videos and podcasts are dissecting every detail, from the in-ring storytelling to the backstage heat. And one thing's for sure, Money in the Bank 2025 has left a lasting impact on WWE fandom. Absolutely. Let's continue the script with deeper analysis, more backstage insights, wrestler reactions, and what this all means for WWE moving forward. I'll keep the tone dynamic and engaging to hold viewers' attention. Deep Dive, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match breakdown. Alright, let's break down that men's Money in the Bank ladder match a little more. From the opening bell, you could feel the tension crackling through the air. Each competitor brought a distinct style. Andrade's slick technical wrestling, Seth Rollins' cunning ring psychology, Solo Sikoa's brute force, Penta's high-flying lucha libre artistry, El Grande America's powerhouse moves, and Allred's fearless, underdog heart. One moment that really stood out. Solo Sikoa executing a spine-tingling double suplex off the top of a ladder onto two opponents simultaneously. The crowd erupted. It was the kind of moment that instantly makes you believe in a competitor's dominance. Meanwhile, Allred's heart was on full display. Despite being the underdog physically, his resilience and refusal to back down had fans rallying behind him. His near misses on grabbing the briefcase had the entire arena shouting in disbelief. It's exactly these kinds of moments that build stars in WWE. Andrade had the crowd on the edge of their seats multiple times. At one point, he climbed the ladder, narrowly escaping a penta dive that could have ended his night. But then, of course, came that monumental interruption. Roman Reigns' return, what it means for WWE's landscape. Roman Reigns' surprise return wasn't just a stunt, it was a game-changer. After months away, the tribal chief came back with a clear message: I'm still the top dog. His entrance itself was cinematic, the arena lighting dimmed, tribal drums echoing through the stadium, every step he took was calculated, powerful. And the reaction? Absolutely electric. Roman's attack on Seth Rollins wasn't just about winning the briefcase or even the match, it was about sending a message to the entire locker room. No one gets to walk in his yard without consequences. Fans have been speculating for weeks about how WWE plans to build this next chapter for Roman. Will he go after the Universal Championship once again? Or is this the start of a longer storyline involving multiple top stars fighting for supremacy? One thing is clear, Roman is back, and he's not here to play nice. Backstage buzz, alliances and tensions heating up. Backstage sources have been whispering about shifting dynamics since Money in the Bank. There's talk that Solo Sikoa and Seth Rollins had a heated exchange post-match, some insiders believe this could hint at a future alliance, with Rollins needing the muscle to take on Roman's faction. Final thoughts. So, whether you caught it live or are just catching up now, Money in the Bank 2025 was an unforgettable night. From incredible matches, shocking returns, and emotional moments to backstage drama brewing beneath the surface, WWE delivered on every promise. This event has set the stage for an epic summer of wrestling. Who will rise? Who will fall? And who will ultimately claim their spot at the top? Make sure to subscribe to Wrestling News CC, hit that bell icon, and stay tuned as we break down every twist and turn in WWE's ongoing saga. Thanks for watching, see you ringside. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.